Surprise stream, everybody. We are gonna do some leveling. What level? So we're at 4,
We're moving to 5, yes.
and we're going to 5. Yeah.
Tier 3.
Let's go.
While Jaime does that, I'll tell you guys what cake I'm bringing this week.
Hi, Chappie.
Hello.
Oh yeah, what cake? What's the surprise for the cake to this week? And by surprise, I mean
The
I learned that
cake
there's another one.
this week,
Hey,
I
Etton's here too.
think,
Hello.
hello, will be this pecan pound cake that I
Damn.
make.
Oh, I
So,
love pound cake.
well, I hope you like pecans, because there's a lot of
Yeah,
them.
I do. I didn't hear the pecan part. I heard con pound cake, and I was like, it
Oh,
must be a cake she takes to cons, I guess. I don't know.
conventions? A convention pound cake. Oh, no, pecan. Or pecan for whatever states call it that, but I don't, so not me.
Okay.
That sounds delicious. And I look forward to it. Pecan.
That's like an in-between.
How about pecan?
Pecan.
Oh.
Nobody calls pecan sounds like a
Whoa,
tactical
That's
maneuver.
awful. No. We found the
No.
worst of all worlds. Okay.
All right, let me
Libby, as the cake bringer, do you want to be the first to level up, or
I
you want to nominate?
I would like you to go first because I will adapt my domain card around what you have chosen because I don't know which domain card I want.
I have.
That's true, and we do need to consider Pecan's chosen pronunciation.
That is true. That is true.
We don't know what it is, but
Level 5. Create experience. Kind of want just Nadezhda the drug dealer.
do it.
What are some drug dealer lines? Say hello to my little friend. Say hello to my non-existent friend. No, I'm just gonna do Nadezhda.
Oh, I like that actually. I kind of like it because, but yeah, I think what if it's like Nadezhda parentheses very low key drug dealer, secret, top secret.
It's a label, and it's just Nadezhda parentheses the drug dealer. But you have to get a label maker and print out a label and put that on your character sheet.
I have a label maker we could use.
Wow, we could have been labeling a lot more invisible props.
Wait, do I need to throw that into my prop bag? Because I do have the prop bag. I bring it every week, and also I could totally fit the label maker in there, no problem.
It's up to Esther. I just have name tags. I don't know why I have them here, but
I'm trying to bring up my document for the leveling stuff because I want to track along with what you guys get myself.
I'm gonna go with Nadezhda the drug dealer.
it's
Are you really?
simple
That's
yet
great. I like it.
effective. It's accurate.
I'm looking for Breaking Bad puns, and I'm not finding them. So
She's also not the most punny individual.
yeah.
It
Maybe
is
I'll
kind
go
of giving like hello fellow kids a little bit.
How do you do, fellow drug dealers?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Level up options. Bang. Increase traits, gain HP slots. I'll see you in hell before I become any more effective in battle. Quite possibly literally.
Yeah, I just thought that.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You have done some pretty great stuff while the rest of us are battling.
Like solving the puzzle and finding the way out.
Yeah.
Let's see. No gaining HP, no gaining stress. +1 bonus to 2 experiences. Ooh. I think I'm gonna choose an additional domain card.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. What are you considering?
I don't know if she knows yet.
Don't know yet.
When we were talking before the stream, Esther and I, she was like, I haven't chosen anything but my experience.
That's also where I'm at, so.
I've chosen everything except my domain card, but since Esther and I share one, I wanted her to go first.
Mm.
Let's see. Visions of the future? Absolutely not.
You don't want to know? If God wanted you to know the future, He would just tell you.
Well, I am negotiating with Jaime as my in-universe god, and he is cryptic at best of times. So I feel like, hmm, it's like poker. You gotta play the DM in front of you instead of your
Hmm.
card.
Breaking beige.
Oh,
Yes,
that's
you're gonna
pretty
do that.
good.
That is brilliant. I'm changing it. Breaking beige. Spend a hope to activate Phantom Retreat.
Oh, Phantom
Um,
Retreat was cool.
disappear and where you're. That is
It
just blink at a higher level.
it lets you
Absolutely not.
basically set a homing beacon. So like you could be in the warehouse and be like, I'm activating it, and then like anytime before you rest, you can snap back there. But yes,
Yeah,
you
but
do
I
already
can't
have
take
blink.
anyone with me.
Oh
And I
yeah.
feel like Nadezhda is already much too eager to wash her hands of the entire party if things goes bad. So hush, so suppressive magic around anything as they move. Technically, that means I could probably, like, in a place where everything works on magic, suppressive magic might be good. Like, I could probably kill anyone by
Oh.
just pointing at them and dropping their helicopter out of the sky, like your brothers.
If you're close enough, yeah, but Hush is a good one as well.
And then, that is hush. And then chain lighting. Mark a stress to make a spell cast roll to unleash lightning on all targets within close range.
That's
2
battle.
d8 plus 4. Chain lightning. On the other hand, that makes me more effective in battle. Absolutely not. I'm gonna
I
stand
love your
on
principled
principle.
opposition.
Okay. So, so there you go. I've picked one of two, and then I get another domain card. Actually, I can do both because I'm not gonna get the dog's breakfast that is Phantom Retreat. All right. Reluctantly, I have become better at fighting.
Hooray! Growth. You're gonna need it when you're moving your drugs.
Maybe I should have Phantom Retreat. Just on principle. What do you guys think? Spend a hope to activate a Phantom Retreat. We certainly could help. Now, Jaime,
Hmm.
if I got into, say, Leo Monk's office and activated Phantom Retreat, could I do that? And at any other time activate it and just go right back to their office, to her office, and or would I have to use it in battle? What do you think?
I mean, I would not require bad. I mean, there's no like combat distinction in that way
Mm-mm.
in
Awesome.
Daggerheart. And actually, pretty specifically, like I think that could be a social, like a kind of social combat or something.
Okay, there
But
we go.
I will say that like there will be like intense magical defenses on like magically sensitive locations and like powerful people's homes and stuff. So
Yeah, they do have sea invisibility. Not that that has anything to do with Phantom Retreat, but they might have similar
yeah.
immune system.
Now that doesn't mean that you can't do it. It just means that like, that could be something that Nadezhda ends up setting up. Like kind of like how Sam had those trackers on people.
Mhm.
Like you might be able to do something like that over time, like a downtime project or something.
Okay. Carissa, as the fighter, what do you think? Would you appreciate help in battle, or are you okay with me being a filthy coward all the time?
I mean, I think you're good at what you're good at.
Okay, great.
So we're
I just
doing
I don't think Nadezhda is into fighting. I just feel like it's so against her character.
Okay. There we go. Phantom Retreat and Hush.
and Hush. Okay.
She's
Be quiet. I'm leaving.
100% a disgusting cowardly sneak and 100% sticking with that. Okay. I think that's it, is it? That's
Oh, yeah,
bad.
that's true. Maybe you start doing drugs and and just, like, maybe you start to do, like, a Scarface, like, where you
Mhm.
get way into your own drugs and then you start going, like, power crazy and you say, "Hello to my little lightning chain," and, like,
That's next level. That's tier 4.
maybe that's tier 4, yeah.
So 3 more levels, I guess. 2 more? I don't know. I forgot. Carissa, did you want to go next or do you want me to go?
I mean, I can. I don't particularly care. I mean, now that Nadezhda has gone, do you know your domain card that you want?
I've narrowed it to 2, so I guess I could go and we can talk
Alrighty.
about it. So for my experience, I don't have a pun for this one. I think I'm just going Dairy Queen.
Who needs a pun when you have a
So
pageant?
emotionally difficult.
We'll see what that applies to, but I felt like I had to take it. I had wanted to take a driving related one, but then that happened and pretty much superseded any car related stunts I had pulled last tier. Plus, it was insinuated last game that I maybe am not allowed to drive anymore. Or not allowed is the wrong word, but it would be seen as
Take class A?
tacky. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll stick with that for my experience. For my level up options, I'm going first with increased traits because I like to increase them at the start of a new tier. And for that, I have picked a +1 to finesse and a +1 to knowledge.
Mm,
This will impact several of my domain cards because I have some that are based on finesse modifier and some that are based on knowledge modifier. So now when I use Glyph of War or Glyph of Darkness, instead of decreasing the difficulty by 1, I will decrease it by 2
oh.
on an enemy or whatever I cast it on. And then my finesse is now a +4. So be scared. And then for my second one, I decided to take an upgraded subclass. So my subclass is Syndicate for Rogue, and I think this dovetails really nicely um with my promotion in that my contacts everywhere become or sorry, well connected becomes contacts everywhere, and I had to
Mhm.
open up my character sheet to actually look at what the card says. Thank you, Demiplane. Um, and it now reads, once per session, you can briefly call on a shady contact, which I think would just be one of my employees now. Choose one of the following benefits and describe what brought them here to help you in this moment. So, 1, they provide one handful of gold, a unique tool, or a mundane object that the situation requires. 2, on your next roll, their help provides a +3 bonus to the result of your hope or your fear die. I love that I can choose. And then 3, the next time you deal damage, they snipe from the shadows, adding 2d8 to your damage roll. I can only do this once per session, but it seemed like a pretty good thing to go with.
It
Hmm.
feels like you have an assistant or, like, a PA.
It's my employees. Yeah, it'll be a different
That's
one every
funny.
time. Um, yes, so I felt like that kind of lined up very nicely. I was already planning to take that, but now it actually makes sense.
What face indeed.
Yeah. Yes, it will be fun. I think I do have to call for their help before I make the roll. I'm not
That makes
sure,
sense, yeah. Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's how I would say that. So I couldn't just be like, "Oh, crit, yeah, bring in the 2d8 so I can stack it to be 2d8 plus 16." Like that feels really
Yeah.
cheap. So we'll say I have to call it before the roll. Um, and then the last thing was domain card. So I have the option between Words of Discord, which allows you to make a spellcast attack on an adversary within melee range. by whispering words of discord to them. On a success, the target must mark a stress. Actually, it's not an attack, it's just a roll, and a
Oh,
13 succeeds. On a success, the target must mark a stress and make an attack against another adversary instead of you or your allies. Once this attack is over, the target realizes what happened, and the next time you cast Words of Discord on them, gain a -5 penalty to the spellcast roll.
Hmm.
I have an idea for
Mhm.
sort of putting all the things you just said, like, not just this one, but, like, all the stuff you've been building toward.
Yeah.
What if this is an idea I had separately, but, it seems to, I think, fit here. What if, you got a corp or a C-suite phone?
Haha, 6th phone, yes. I
Yeah,
I
yeah.
now have
What if you
6
had
phones.
a C-suite phone that had, like, the corporate AI on it?
Oh, like the AI can do stuff for me. That is
Yeah,
cool. It would also match with this other domain card as well. So I will solicit the help of my 2 party mates on deciding which. The other one is called Thought Delver. You can peek into the minds of others. Spend a hope to read the vague surface thoughts of a target within far range. Make a spellcast roll against the target to delve for deeper, more hidden thoughts. On a roll with fear, the target might, at the GM's discretion, become aware that you're reading their thoughts. So, do we want to read minds or control them? What do we think?
That's a hard decision.
I know. I feel like most of our
I feel
fights
like
are.
I feel like the character is more curious than controlling, kind
I
of.
would agree. I feel like she'd be hesitant to control minds.
that does
On the
track,
other
yeah.
hand, it could be like a sign that she's being corrupted by, she's just been promoted to the C-suite.
Yes. I
Gotta
know,
be
that's.
more manipulative if you wanna make it
I know, I
in
know.
business.
Do we want the positive arc or the
Like,
negative arc?
hey, I got
Hmm. Wouldn't you be curious about how much you can control people, though? Wow, and that's quite the conundrum, isn't it?
This feels like the distinction between, this is gonna be the straight up the nerdiest thing I've ever said, on here, but,
oh, okay.
the difference between Professor X and Jean Grey, where it's like Jean Grey has crazy, crazy, crazy powerful, like, abilities to, like, move planets and shit, but, like, Professor X can just control people's minds, and, like, by doing that, like, he has access to all the things anybody else can do.
Mhm. We do often fight groups, and I don't know if there's any like, we can kind of, to a degree, read minds already with Rust, and I already have Tell No Lies. Not
I will say
directly.
yeah, no, I have used Rust to misdirect you guys
I know
several
you have
times.
several
It's
times
like
with my brother, yes.
yeah, yeah. Um,
Um,
I mean, but
hmm.
I guess your characters might not be aware of that, so
No, they're not. They don't know that I know it, but she doesn't.
yeah, yeah. If I might make a suggestion, I
Yeah, go for it.
think that the reading part will be more relevant
Okay,
and
go.
also give you the capacity to do more social, engagement, that could turn into controlling versus controlling being more of like an overtly
Yeah,
powerful or like manifestly like changing thing, but like it lacking sort of the insights that you would get otherwise. And I think that Cordelia wants insights.
she
That's
does.
a guess I
That's
have.
that's the only reason she went back to work,
Yeah, yeah.
aside
Ed and
from, like.
entertainment as being interesting. Wouldn't you be curious to how
Yeah.
much you can
Yeah,
control
yeah,
people?
yeah.
Yes. We'll go Thought Delver, that's cool, and yes, my 6th phone will allow me to do this stuff.
You'll
Alright.
just have a mind control phone?
A mind reading phone,
I was
but
thinking it would be like sentiment analysis on social media. That's kind of what I was thinking.
yes, yes. It's, or like in, I don't know if you guys have played Ace Attorney and specifically the sequel games, but there's like this little thing called a widget, and it lets you, like, unpack people's trauma and memories through visual cues. It seems kind of like that.
Oh. Oh, interesting. Yeah, that
Yeah.
does yeah.
Oh, your phone lets you get into everyone's, like, drafts, so all the tweets and
Oh,
things they made and then deleted, they're like, "No, I'm not
the
gonna say that."
drafts. Oh, that's so good.
Suddenly, you know.
Yes. Okay, Shibble, it's all you. I bet we're punching stuff better or
All
hitting stuff
right.
better.
All right, Shibble
Shibble time.
level up stuff. Okay, experience. We agreed that the new experience was going to be I'm not touching you.
It's so good.
And
It
that's going to
is.
be from my menticle usage, which has been quite extensive in this level. And I'm looking forward to doing more of it. Okay, next thing, I bump up my damage thresholds. Major by 1, severe by 3. So that
Wow.
brings me to 14 and 29. The tank is tanking,
Is that
guys.
including
Yeah.
your armor?
That's
Suddenly,
crazy.
I'm no longer guilt-ridden for not being able to be knocked
Yeah,
over by
that's
a
with armor
strong
on.
breeze.
Still, that's really good.
But I'm not taking my armor off.
And then
No.
she just gets
I look
directly
too
behind
cool with the
Shibble.
hammerhead helmet on. I'm sleeping in the hammerhead helmet. It's never coming
Oh, God.
off.
I wonder
It
if the
is fully
hammerhead
like
helmet has, like, a
a
sleeping bag
6-year-old
attachment.
who sleeps in her Ilsa dress for,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
month after Halloween. Like,
Yep.
I got it. I'm using it.
Okay, increased proficiency. Duh, we got that. Okay, domain card. I can't choose. Like I have thoughts, but I can't choose.
Ooh, okay.
So
We'll walk you through it.
my options, we have signature move. Name and describe your signature combat move. Once per rest, when you perform this move as part of an action, you can roll a d20 as your hope die, and on a success, clear a stress.
Wait,
Huh.
that's so cool.
I feel like Shibble might have something called, like, a battle hug. You know where wrestlers, like, grab one and grab the other wrestler and, like, they grab them around the waist and they pull them up and like, arch
Yeah.
their backs backwards and, like, slam the other wrestler down.
A chiropractor, you mean?
Uh,
I'm joking,
I
it was
haven't
a
done
joke.
that yet, but maybe later.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's why
suplex.
it
I
would
think
be a
it's called a
new
suplex.
card. What is it?
Option 2, Champion's Edge. When you critically succeed on an attack, you can spend
German
up to
suplex.
3 hope and choose one of the following options for each hope spent. Clear a hit point, clear an armor slot, or force the target to mark an additional hit point.
Ooh.
Suplex. Thank you, Ed and
But
Entertainment.
that's only on critical
Only on crits, though.
success attacks, which,
Yeah.
like, I don't know, I don't do that very much.
Yeah, you get
I mean,
like
it's 1 out of 12,
every other
right?
session.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Thank you, Ed and
another...
Entertainment. They did say suplex. It's called
Yeah,
a
or
suplex.
a
Yeah.
And
Zangief
Chappie has
they-
also
slam.
called it a suplex.
They're
Yeah, both of
smarter
them,
than
yeah.
us.
I
That's
call it a
certainly
battle
true for
hug.
me. Battle. I like battle. It's really funny.
If
I'm
it
sorry.
was Shibble's
No, like, just as a
signature move, it would
concept,
be
it's
called the
very funny
battle
to me.
hug.
Like,
Yes.
I understand what a suplex is. A battle hug, it visually describes something in an interesting way.
All right, option 3, this is just a permanent vault card, so I wouldn't have to deactivate one of my loadout cards to take on this card.
Huh.
But when you choose this card, permanently gain 2 of the following benefits: a stress slot, a hit point slot, or +2 bonus to your damage thresholds.
And you just have that forever?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's just, you know, tank
That's
up
crazy.
and put it in your vault forever. So that is
I
an
mean, that
option.
tracks. Yeah.
Should Shibble be even more beefy?
Yeah, right? Like, overnight, Shibble just got,
It's
like,
Wagyu edition.
I
even
mean,
more
if I take
swole.
that, then I would definitely bump the damage thresholds, which means just from the level up, bringing my severe up by 5, which is kind of crazy.
I will
Shibble is undefeated. You know, I
Yeah.
do like this for your quest to defeat Leo monks.
Well, Sybil walks into a room and sees Unstoppable plays, no matter what.
Just picturing it in the elevator
Yeah, yeah.
the whole way down.
That's very funny.
Okay, and then option 4, which is like, it's very big brain, so I don't know if it's very shibbly, but it's called Know Thy Enemy. When observing a creature, you can make an instinct roll against them. On a success, spend the hope and ask the GM for one of the following sets of information. Their unmarked HP and stress, their difficulty
Ooh.
and damage thresholds, their tactics and damage dice, or their features and experiences.
This is like Battle Master stuff in 5e.
Well,
But like,
again,
I don't know if that's very shibbly. Like,
I
it
don't
would be
want
super
to-
useful to be like, oh, this is what we're up against.
I
But
will
at the
say
same
that
time, I don't know if shibble rolls like that.
Okay, but it could be
a
your
couple
Brodar.
attacks and we can figure out their like thresholds. And
The
Jaime has been
Brodar.
very
I
generous
mean, yeah, Jaime also
about
tells
giving
us.
us
Yeah.
telling us when we're doing damage and how much and how close we are to killing someone. I think
Yeah.
mostly because we talk about running away.
Honestly, it's
So
literally
often.
because the best way for me to understand numbers is to say them out loud, because
Yeah.
otherwise they just sort of disappear out of my head.
Hooray!
But I think I was thinking, I was listening as with each thing that you were reading for those, and I was like, well, I usually give them one of 2 there, so I don't give the whole set. Also, like, I think the last one was the more interesting one, because that's definitely stuff I don't give you guys.
Oh,
I don't
to
ever
ask
tell
what their
you their
features and experiences are.
And their
Yeah.
tactics and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, if I knew about features and experiences, then I would have known that blasting Leyu monks into the lake wasn't actually gonna kill her.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Actually, that's totally true. It's a really good example.
Shibble gains impulse control.
Yeah. Well, Shibble gains knowledge. I'm not sure.
I don't
I
know.
think,
One of
should
the wonderful
should
things about
Shibble
these
go on a
things is
big brain arc?
maybe, but
Because
the
I was
interface
thinking,
between actors and their characters is so prevalent in like role playing games, and like no matter who Parker plays, you show him a definite mistake and he's gonna make it
Mhm.
enthusiastically. He's gonna be so happy to do it.
Well, maybe you're just
I don't know
so
Carissa's strategy enough yet to know if Carissa's going to be like, I'm gonna fight whoever comes into this room. But
maybe you're just taking your new job extremely seriously.
it's true.
now that I'm re-employed
You're
at
security
Ardent
captain. You got
as
promoted
your
too.
security captain.
Well, I think Shibble was like a contractor before, so Shibble now has a job.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yep.
Yeah.
Shibble's got a salary now. Maybe.
Should Shibble go on a big brain arc and get the, the battle strategy? Should I make my knowledge not -1 anymore?
I mean, I think this counts as Brodar, right? Like, this is
Yeah.
like,
It's instinct, right?
is it knowledge or instinct?
I mean, this is instinct,
Oh,
but
but you're just like thematically.
Oh.
kind of also bouncing around to, my level up options if I were to +1 on a character
yeah.
trait. I still don't like that I'm a -1 on knowledge. It's very in character, but it always makes me sad when you ask me to roll for knowledge, and I'm like, oh, I'm not good at that.
I think, I mean, I think that you don't need to. Does it necessarily bump up your knowledge to take that?
No,
No. This is just
I'm
thematic.
scattered because I'm saying
Okay.
I'm taking a card, but also for one of my level up options, I wanted to
Uh-huh.
do
Uh-huh.
the gain character traits.
Yeah. I like well, okay. I don't necessarily know that I'm not antagonistic in this, but I like asking Shibble for knowledge rolls. Um uh
On the
Not only
off
because
chance that they succeed.
I mean like it honestly, yeah, a little bit because it's like Shibble's a very instinctual person, right? They
Mhm.
sort of navigate everything by like vibe and gut checks.
And literal senses.
Yeah, yeah, like yeah, very sensory, very like, can I, can I taste that? Like, what does it feel like, etc.
Yeah.
I think that like thematically, it makes a lot of sense to me that you're like, I have this new job, I have this like, where it's like a responsibility not to like not to like a business, but to like a friend. Where you're kind of like,
Mhm.
oh man, maybe like I want to be like I want to like start journaling or something, right? Like to like think not journaling per se, but like just reflecting on what you know and how you operate and like being like, how do I make this like a sharper point or something?
Mm.
And yeah, I think that can work. I definitely can see that working.
So I'm sorry, go over your options. You've got the new
My
domain.
domain cards.
Uh-huh.
So, signature move, Champion's Edge, which is only for critical success attacks. Uh, Beef up tanky vitality and know thy enemy, which it seems like we're all leaning towards know thy enemy. So I can get Jaime to tell us more stuff about our adversaries. So I'm gonna take that one.
Oh,
Sorry to all the battle hug supporters in the
I mean,
chat.
that one
Maybe
is really
another
good.
day.
You can take
Yeah,
Maybe
it
next
another
another
time.
day.
day. You know, I could still do a battle hug. It's just not my signature move.
That's
what
true.
if what
Why
if we
limit
like
yourself to a signature move?
I think that like your menticles, this is like the mental part of your menticles.
Ooh, yes.
Are they in my brain making me smarter?
They are working their way through for sure.
All right, so I have my domain card.
We're really
That's
building
done.
the social arm of this enterprise here on team that is still employed.
Okay, and then my level up options. So, okay, I was also looking at I could take my Call of the Slayer specialization card. I don't know if I want it or if I want to save that for later or like pick something else that'll be more useful. But it is you can wield multiple weapons with dangerous ease. When you make a successful attack roll, you can spend a hope to add 1 damage die from your secondary weapon.
Oh.
I
So
mean,
instead of just being like a +2, it'd be like an extra D6 or whatever.
Mhm.
yeah, I guess.
Hmm.
So, I mean, if I'm using Gil's Warhammer as my primary, well, wait, the Warhammer is two-handed, so I can't have a secondary.
Oh, yeah.
You could get a
So,
second hit with like a follow through hit on the back end or something.
I don't
So
know.
basically, it would just be like the same weapon, but with another d6 on top.
Just add another damage die
Yeah,
of
yeah.
something. Yeah, I mean, that seems like it'll be useful.
Probably.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, I gotta be honest.
I'm
You guys are
always
doing.
full of hope.
You
You
guys are.
are.
And I will
Yeah, that's
always
true.
take an opportunity to do more damage.
But you guys are hitting like at this point, Shibble's hitting well above tier 2, um, like consistently. The last 2 combats we've had, you've hit, you've exceeded, you've gotten like the whatever the third tier is. I can't remember what we called it. But like the higher
Severe
tier,
damage.
Massive.
massive damage.
Massive damage.
Yeah, you've hit it. You've hit it in both of the last 2 combats. Um, I mean, just in the last one, well, whatever. Yeah, there's a short where you count the total damage, and I believe it totals to 100. Um, I think it's like 90, but yeah, it
Oh,
was a lot.
that's when
Oh, that
that's when
was for
Shibble
the
hit 3
infinite loop.
times. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, I
Yeah,
know, I
because
know,
it
yeah.
was like 36, 34,
Yeah,
28.
yeah,
Because you let me hit 3 times.
yeah, and then I spent all of today doing the physics with Eric on how that works.
You did your
Uh,
orbital physics finally?
yeah.
So I'm not the
Redoing
only
Wow.
the
one that understands it anymore?
specifically, I was like, "Wait a minute, does this mean how does energy get conserved here in this portal problem that I've invented in my show?" And he was like, "What? It doesn't. It's fiction." And I was like, "But it's a thought experiment."
I took a year of orbital physics in high school, extracurricularly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Actually sounds really fun.
It was. It was hard to grasp at first, but and then
Alright.
don't you have one other thing,
Yeah,
Carissa?
so for my second level up option, I'm gonna take +1 to character traits. And so to be a better employee, I think I'll take knowledge and presence.
Oh,
Right now I
fascinating.
have 0 presence. Cause like
It's true, you don't really need more strength, do you?
my strength is currently a +3.
Yeah,
That's fine.
and it's only really used for battle and climbing things, so
Yeah, but now like
I
I'm
have an
gonna have
idea.
to interact with people who
hate
don't
you?
like me.
What if like the tie like the object that gets tied together that ties it all together here is that you get like at one of those like sci-fi like overlay lenses,
And
you
a
know? It
heads-up
sits over it.
display?
Yeah, yeah, just one eye of a heads-up display, and it gives you like contextual information for the from your security like database.
Okay. I just noticed something. I think they reorganized how you can increase your traits. 'Cause I noticed my instinct modifier actually went down, and it looks like they took away your ability to get a +3 on my previous level. And I didn't know that because I had always been playing with a printed out sheet. So so I leveled down in kind of a way. On the plus side, I modified my strength to 0
Oh,
and my agility to 1 because apparently they would not give me, yeah, they won't give you +3s anymore.
Oh, not in the same tier.
yeah.
That's what it is. Because I've
Mm.
improved my finesse twice, but it's been in different tiers.
So it might actually do it this time, right?
Yeah.
Well, it did it last time, but it undid it. Okay, never mind. Anyway,
Okay.
so
Okay.
there we go.
I love this for Shibble.
Yeah.
Shibble's
So
like, I
now I
want to be a
have
really good
knowledge
employee.
modifier of 0 and presence of +1.
Woo!
Hooray!
So yeah, like having the one little lens of heads-up display could be like it distinguishes you as an ardent security officer, right? So like that gives you a presence and it gives you like
Some
the
badge
ability.
authority.
So
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
hammerhead helmet and manticles don't give Shibble a presence.
Well, you can't see the mentacles; they're mental,
But
obviously.
my Google glasses.
your meta glasses.
Yeah,
Oh.
your single Ray-Ban.
You're like all those guys at the healthcare conference I went to who are like, is it okay that I'm recording this conversation?
Oh no!
No!
No, it's not. It's so creepy. Don't do that. No.
It
Ugh,
was so dystopian.
Oh
that's
God. I hate that.
horrible.
If it's a single lens, can it be a monocle?
Oh my God. Does Shiba want to Okay, so hear me out. I was about to offer almost the antithesis of this, which is a pirate like
Eye
thing, but it
patch?
actually
An
gives you
eye
more information.
patch?
Yeah. Like, but monocle and eye patch, they're basically the same thing with different flavor. So
Okay, I do like the eye patch though. I feel like that's very funny to just have like an opaque screen in front of my eye.
yeah.
Your depth perception is terrible.
Yeah, you walk around in bright sun with your left eye closed so that you can see through your right eye. It's so funny. That is really funny.
Or because it's dystopian like contact lenses that you put in.
Yeah.
They give you
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
weird, like, ardent logos as eyes, but let's
Oh,
hear
for
it.
sure. For sure.
They would have branded contact lenses.
They're gonna try to brand you yourself.
Hey, that's kind of racist.
I mean, you're not wrong, and also they will.
They don't have your soul print yet, at least.
That you know of.
Maybe
Shibble
Shibble
hasn't
doesn't
checked
have a
their
soul
email.
print. I'm made of star stuff now. What's gonna happen if you try to soul print that?
Soul print that, Morella. Wait, you can't because you're dead.
Or is she? Is she gonna come back?
Probably. I'm assuming they have a way to get her back.
Soul print dat.
Exactly.
Okay. Yeah, I think I see some cool overlaps here in the level ups. Like I think the Dejda could benefit from logistics knowledge. I think uh Cordelia is gonna get some social insight and like can offer help to Nadezhda and protection to Shibble. I think Shibble will sort of have some growth in like gain like a goal to be more specific, I guess, is the best way to put it. Like sort of like focus or refine their skills, like their sort of natural skill and talent. Um and also like both of your friends here will probably need some sort of tough defending giving both of their new jobs. So oh, I just realized everybody here got a new job. That's interesting.
Yeah. Employment.
Not really a
Yeah,
job, more like a,
It's a
um
job. You have a boss, kind of.
it's a job.
It's as much a job as anything in Vescar.
I think I just have some resources that I'm willing to trade. I don't know that I have it's really a
Is engaging
job.
in commerce a job, chat? Let us know.
The point is, next session, Nadesha will plant a phantom retreat in her own apartment, put on her sweater vest, and go try and sell drugs
Oh
at
my god.
at the lighthouse. And I can only imagine that'll go wonderfully.
I want Shibble and I to have a spa day in my fancy office house.
You guys
And
just
I
got
gotta
back from
get
the
Sam a
spa.
warm widow winter.
A better spa.
By my life or death, I will have Parker's character hook up with some vexen.
It would make a good shirt, Etten.
That would be a very good shirt, actually. Hey, merch idea. Hey, future me, merch idea. I'll write that down actually. Thank you for that idea. I think that Nadezhda will do very well selling drugs at Gate Crash at the Lighthouse.
Mhm.
Figure
Um,
out how to get the car home, please.
is the car still there?
Yes! We left it. It might be destroyed.
We'll see. We'll find out.
You should make Parker roll for it since he's the one that bought it.
I think that's gonna be the scene actually that we do for Parker. Yeah, I guess we didn't say this at the top. We should have. Parker's doing a separate leveling up video. One part, in part because he's got like life stuff happening that is taking time today, but also because there's going to be a like a miniature scene or not miniature scene, but like a scene as like a narrative uh interaction that will motivate his choices because we've talked about those choices and he has like a pretty strong vision for what he wants to do like moving forward. So if you guys are around tomorrow, um, this would be April 8th, around the same time as today, so 5 p.m. Central. Oh, cheap viewers streamboo.com. Oh, thanks. How do I remove the? Yeah, that's true. I just want to get rid of the chat. as a matter of principle in learning. No, don't pin it. That's literally the opposite of what I want. I don't know how to do this. That's fine. We'll do it later. Okay, cool. Yeah. Thanks. Click to reply. No, I don't know how to do this. Everybody, clap your hands. We're gonna figure out how to do this thing that I always try to do, which is called rating. How do we raid? We ask this question every day,
Every week.
every week.
Figure it out between now and Friday.
Okay.
You wanna?
You're increasing your
Okay.
proficiency. You're
Yeah.
gaining an experience. How do we rate?
I've my experience.
So we're at 6:30.
Oh, some of
Ooh.
us need to go now. Okay. Thank you for joining us for the surprise impromptu live stream, and everybody catch us on Friday or find us tomorrow for Sam's level up. And yeah, everybody have a lovely rest of your week as always. Bye bye.
Bye bye.